Hey YouTube, I just want to do a review on the Blackhawk Serpa holsters. These keep coming up because training centers have either allowed them and are now banning them, or used to ban them, now they're allowing them. I just want to do a review. I carry these every day, and I just wanted to kind of talk about my experience with them. These are double retention. They also have a triple retention system that has a lock on top of the slide, in addition to what I call the trigger release and then passive retention. Depressing the trigger on this is what allows it to come out, and it also has a passive retention that's adjusted by a screw. So they also come with a paddle attachment or a belt attachment, and all they do is unscrew and then screw into the belt if you want to switch. So anyway, I just want to talk about them. I love them. Like I said, every day use them. I've never had any problem with my firearm discharging with them. I think what it comes down to is how operators are drawing their weapon. The trigger on here is set to pull with a flat finger, so when you pull out, you're already indexed on the frame. It's not to booger hook it. You don't press with the tip, because what that allows is the possibility to slide. Flat finger, that's how you draw, not hooked. So that's my assessment of what the problems have been. Like I said, every day I carry these. I have them for all my handguns. You know, and here's why. I like the double retention. Not only do you have a passive retention, but you also have the active retention. And you know, you keep hearing about people talking, you know, about people that open carry or concealed carry, or police officers and their duty weapons. Let's face it, most two-legged shitbirds do not know how to operate a retention holster. Two, if you've allowed somebody to get close enough to you to take your weapon, something's wrong with you. You're supposed to be aware. And these are just my opinions, and this is how I operate every day. Being aware of your surroundings. Who's getting next to you? Are they active in an aggressive or suspicious manner? You know, all that stuff, which is not the purpose of this review, but point being, the reason why I use these holsters is the double retention system. I love them. They're great. They're comfortable to wear. They're sturdy. I cannot put these things through enough stress and had them fail. So that being said, here's my only drawback. The active retention release, it comes smooth. However, I didn't like that. I want a positive engagement, especially under stress. I want to know my finger is on that release trigger. So all I did was got a soldering iron and stapled the triggers on all of them. Grip tape works if you want to do that. Again, this is just my personal preference and the way I like to run my holsters. I like to know, without even thinking about it, that my finger is where it needs to be in the event I need to draw. So that's why I textured the active retention releases. That's been my only complaint about them. It's just my preference. I want to know my finger's where it's supposed to be, and I don't want to have to think about it. So that's why I textured it. So that way I know when I feel texture, all I got to do is press and pull. That being said, I think they're a safe holster. I think, you know, especially for the price. I mean, you can't beat the price on these. You can find them anywhere from, you know, 30 to 50 bucks depending on where you purchase them. They put up with everyday use. They put up with training, multiple draws and holsterings. Never had any problems with the active or passive tensions. I love them. They're great. I like the pancake attachment, and also the belt attachment. You know, you can swap back and forth. You know, they're just a great solid click. You know you're holstered. You know, indexes, and excuse me, and again, these are straight finger. You're already indexed. If you booger hook it and press that way, you may end up on the trigger. That's my opinion. That's you know, when I heard about all these accidental discharges, I was like, how in the world can somebody accidentally discharge these? Because I never have a problem. I mean, I can't make it go off. So that's when I was like, you know, I wonder if they're pressing down with their finger the wrong way. And so I looked on YouTube, and actually other people have brought it back, made that same point, that, you know, if you're depressing down with the tip of your finger, it'll land right inside the trigger guard. So practice with it, train with it. Know you're supposed to use a flat finger. Do it over and over and over and over, so that way it's a involuntary response. When I grab, I do it with a flat finger and release. So that's my review. I give these 2 thumbs up, both for price, for safety, for comfortableness of wear, durability. I have no complaints. My only suggestion, if Blackhawk was to watch this, is texture the release for the active retention, so that way an operator knows their finger's in the right place to release the weapon. Other than that, y'all did a great job. If you're shopping for holsters, I highly recommend these. Like I said, 100%. They're great. I recommend them to everybody. And that's it. If you got any questions, please post them or send me a private message. And as always, hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys.